Hello y'all, Janice here from GypsyFarmGirl. It is an absolutely gorgeous spring day here in East Texas. I know a lot of you across the country are dealing with snow and still having winter weather, and I'm so sorry. Noticed on my Facebook memories this morning that we had snow on this day. I believe it was in 2010. I had pictures of snow on the tulips and peach tree blossoms and different things. But today has been pretty. I've been outside working, painting frames, mirrors, working in the yard some. And I thought I would show you how I plant in vintage buckets, rusty bottomless buckets, different things like that. If you're new around here, several years back, I think 2011 or so, we had a friend call us and say, hey, I found these two gazebos in a trash ditch, and I stopped and asked the person about them, and he said we could have them. And our friend said, would you come help me haul them, and you can have one of the gazebos in return? And we're like, yes, yes, yes. So Jeff and I and our friend went and got the gazebos, and we brought the one home. And the next year we give it a makeover, painted it, the tin roof, different things. And about that time was when I decided I would no longer use, or you would no longer see plastic pots in my garden. There wasn't going to be the store-bought containers, that kind of, the plastic green pots. I didn't want to see that anymore. And so I started digging around, and I found a bunch of rusty buckets and different things like that. And so I planted in the rusty bucket, and you might have seen that this week on my Facebook page. It's been a very popular post and got featured on several different places, garden pages and different things. So, planting again this spring, and I have a rusty bucket here, and it has no bottom in it, you will see. So I take a plastic flower pot. This is just a hanging basket that I've recycled and taken the hanger off of it, and I always have 20 gauge floral wire around, and so I'm going to take this basket and can y'all see that? And take the wire and loop it around through these handles and wire in the pot. The first time I did this, I used some green twisty tie material that I had found at a garage sale somewhere. It was kind of a garden wire. And, whoops, get the camera readjusted. I have my selfie stick holding my phone, and it's sitting in a watering can here. So, got that side wired in. Now, let's go to the other side. Anyways, from the first time I used that wire 6 years ago, the same pot is still holding in the original bucket. So, the twisty tie wire has worked well. So, hi, Miss Sandy. How are you today? All right. Now we have the basket is wired in here, and now I have some potting soil over here that we will add to our bucket. Whoops. And of course I will make a mess. But that's what brooms and blowers are made for, right? So we can clean them up. Okay, so I have some potting soil in there, and I'm going to start with some Dusty Miller. Plant that kind of in the center, a couple of pieces. I have these orange pansies. I kind of want a little bit of more color this year. Last year I did mostly greens. This year I'm feeling the color vibes a little bit more. So found some colorful plants when I went shopping a couple days ago. And let's see. Have some of these pink begonias. Whoops. Does not have a large root system on it, so a bit more fragile to get in there. A couple in. And then found these purple and white petunias. We'll add so let's see, there's a couple more petunias back here. A little bit of potting soil. Anybody have any questions? Let's see. I love herbs in my yard. I think they also add pretty foliage. So I found this lemon thyme, and it's very cascading and pretty, so I got it, and I think I will put it in the front so it will spill over the side of the pot. It kind of fills in. So there we have it. And sometimes I'll go back and add a little bit of mulch around the edges. That way you will hide any of the pot that if you don't want to see it. And of course helps retain moisture. And right, so there it is, a rusty bottomless bucket of spring flowers. So thanks for joining, y'all, and I'll be sharing more pictures and hopefully some more videos of planting this spring. So anyways, y'all have a great evening. Bye.